All right, guys, making a quick video today about the TMAP patch adapter that BMS sells. This is one that hasn't been modified yet. And these are used for N54 engines and some PWG N55s when you need to upgrade to a 3.5R map sensor. The stock connector is the opposite of this. And N54 requires this to change the plug type. I'm going to be using this for my EWG N55 on my F30. This should work for F30, 32, 33. And I'm using this patch cable so that I can tap these wires individually, so I'm not tapping into my stock harness. We'll put this in between the new map sensor and the OEM harness and tap these instead of the OEM harness. So in order to get this to work, there's a two-step process. Pretty easy. We just have to cut off the top little bit off of the female connector side so that it's a little bit shorter. That's really the only difference in the physical connection. Once you do that, and really the easiest thing to do is to just line it up right here where this tab is, and then go ahead and then cut that off. So if you can see that well enough, I'm just cutting right on that line. And then it doesn't need to be perfect, but it's about good, like that. I mean, you could clean that up a little bit more. I'll do that later. Once you do that, that'll allow you to fully insert the newer connector that's going to already exist on your EWG N55. The OEM harness comes with this plug, the one that you would normally need an adapter for. So on our cars, the EWG, you're already going to have this on your loom, and you're going to want to plug in this patch adapter here into this. And I'm just going to key that up. It is keyed, so you can't put it in backwards. And it goes in nice and snug. You might need to trim a little bit more off to get it to fit a little bit more snug, but it's got that weatherproof connection. It goes in pretty far. And I did test the resistance on this. Everything works well. And on this, the plan is to wrap twist tie through here, and then once plugged in, wrap your twist tie around here through this hole, both ends out, plug this in, and then wrap it around this center piece, which is loose, and then tighten it up to keep it secure. It's really quite secure and waterproof. It's good connection. And then the second process after this, after doing this mod here, is we're gonna have to rewire this. And the process, I believe, is just the number 1 and number 4 wires need to be swapped. And these two may need to be swapped as well. Just grab a multimeter and put it on your ohms test here. Do the 20 ohm test and see if it has continuity. And you'll be able to tell, and usually it helps if you have somebody else to help you, what line has the continuity, because it'll show you once it connects. I'm having a little trouble right now, but once you repin this, which there's two different ways to do that, you can either open this end up or open this end up. There's a little thing here, you just pop it in, pull that out, and then you can repin all these wires. Or you can just cut them and then swap them as needed. And I might post another video on how to do that process. But once you rewire this back so that it's a direct pass through and then it's not swapping the wires, you can use this as a patch adapter for your port injection controller or your meth controller, so that you don't have to tap your OEM harness. So hopefully that helps. Thanks a lot.